Hello everyone, this is Prasad. On behalf of Unacademy, I welcome you for another session on hybrid electric vehicles. In today's session, we are going to understand electric vehicle charging and on-board chargers. This is one of the most important and interesting sessions for electric vehicles because charging is what feeding the food to the vehicle. So let's start the session and let's dive deep and understand how electric vehicle charging is done. Before that, let's understand what is the overview and what are the things that we are going to discuss in this session. We are going to understand introduction to electric vehicle charging methodologies. There are different methodologies that can be AC charging, DC charging, inductive charging. Then we are going to understand what exactly is the monitored charging. Then what is lithium-ion battery charging methodologies, because we have understood in previous lectures that there are different types of batteries. We understood the history of the batteries in earlier sessions, and we understood that we are in the lithium era and we have adopted lithium-ion batteries for use in electric vehicles also, the portable energy equipments also, maybe it is your mobile phone or a calculator or other stuffs like camera, laptop. So we have to understand, as batteries for electric vehicles are huge and they are lithium-ion based, how you need to charge them and what are different charging methods for lithium-ion batteries. Then we'll understand electric vehicle charging infrastructure. Of course, if you want to charge a mobile phone, what you do? The company provides you a charger. By means of that charger, you can charge your mobile phone at your home. So it requires desired input voltage, and if the proper system is set, your mobile phone gets charged. But mobile phone has a very small battery. Electric vehicle has a huge battery, so you require a proper infrastructure by means of which you can charge the batteries of electric vehicle. So we are going to understand what is electric vehicle charging infrastructure. Then we are going to understand electric vehicle charging stations, like we are having petrol stations or diesel stations wherein we can fill the petrol or diesel in the tanks of vehicles. In same way, for the big vehicles such as four-wheelers, buses, trucks, which are electric, you have to have proper electric vehicle charging infrastructure, and along with that, that is electric vehicle charging stations. So we are going to understand that. Then we'll be understanding electric vehicle charging levels. What are different levels in electric vehicle charging? Like may it be at a low voltage or at a higher voltage with more power so that you can fast charge it. So we'll be understanding what are different charging levels. We'll be understanding charging connectors or guns. Like we are, if you consider mobile phone, we are having C-type chargers these days. Earlier, the chargers were of different type now, but it is becoming universal, and most of the mobile phone manufacturing companies are giving C type of charging. In same way, what are different type of connectors that are used for connecting the electric vehicle with the charging station, that are sometimes called as guns, that we'll understand. Then we'll understand what are different standards. I hope all of you know, for manufacturing of every single equipment on the planet, you have to have some standards that will meet, and if standards are not meet, there is probability that the equipment will not deliver properly. There will be malfunctionality, or there may be, in case of electric vehicle, you must have seen there are many newses coming up that there is electric vehicle fire, the chargers are blasting, or the electric vehicles are catching fire. So that is because if the proper standard methodologies or the standards are not followed, such incidences may appear. So we have to understand what are different electric vehicle charging standards. Then we'll understand, of course, what is onboard charger, the one which fits inside the vehicle, that is onboard. So we'll understand that. Then we'll understand very interesting wireless charging. Okay, we know wireless charging is since long back it is available for mobile phones now, but still we are not, most of us are not using wireless charging for mobile phones, but because it is not cost effective. Also, it is not on the go. It requires a specific infrastructure, maybe a charging pad, and you have to have the proper functionality for the charging, what you can say, wireless charging. So in same way, you can have electric vehicle charging which is done wirelessly. So very interesting and very great topic to go through to understand how the technology is advancing. And then Pentograph charging. I hope you have seen Pentograph. Pentograph is a structure, like if you have traveled any time to railways, if this is a engine of the railway, okay, and these are the wheels of the railway which are running on the rails, then on the top of this railway there is overhead transmission line, and the structure is touching continuously this overhead transmission line. The structure is connected to the engine. This structure is called as pantograph.